GrowingDeer.tv is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops. Also by Reconics, Trophy Rock, Gallagher, Muddy Outdoors, Eagle Seed, Nikon, Winchester Ammunition, Redneck Hunting Blinds, Derby City Turkey Calls, Ansman, and Antler Dirt.
I've had 2 redneck blinds in my yard. You've seen them on field trip photos and whatnot, and what you haven't seen is my kids playing in them and pretending they're calling wiffle ball games out of them. It's all been fun, but unfortunately today Daddy crashed a party as we moved the redneck blinds out into hunting locations so deer would have time to become conditioned to them well before hunting season. Now Brad, Hunter, Nathan, and I had been taking our 10-foot step ladder all around trying to pick the ideal position to the foot to locate these redneck blinds. They're 10 foot tall to the base, about 14 foot tall where I'm seeing out the windows, and it makes a huge difference of where you get it just right. Can you see over the hill? Can you see around a tree? Hey guys, from Redneck Blind, we're over early this morning delivering a new Predator 360, my favorite tower blind. We're gonna go put that baby in the field. Now Nathan and Hunter have been cutting some shooting lanes, getting everything ready. We picked an area right on the edge of a sanctuary. Man, one of the great things about these new redneck blinds is you can put them up anywhere. We're in the steep mountains here at the Ozarks at the Proving Grounds, and it's tough and rocky, but there's a trail over here about 70 yards or so. And you can see right below me, we've cleared a shooting lane. Nathan and Hunter, the interns, helped us this summer, cut the hardwood brush out, see almost 250 yards down through here. Even better than that, see into the sanctuaries on the other side of the valley until we've cut. We're looking into the brush so we can clearly see deer moving. The deer below us over here to the east are never gonna know we're in the world. So we can come up this road, come around the back door to the blind, and have a view right in the bedroom, and they don't know it. So I'm not big on violating sanctuaries at all, but we're gonna put this stand up. We're hunting when the times are right, and the deer will never know we're looking right in the bedroom. I mean, we're not the cheap seats here, we're at the box seats. No way to get a wheeled vehicle there. We weren't taking the four-wheeler in or the tractor in, but that's no problem with the redneck blinds. The way they're designed, they bolt together and unbolt, laser cut holes so everything fits, you're not jostling and pulling. We set the blind and we got in there and played cameraman and hunter. And I got, quite a bit of room to do this with. Spending literally 10, 15, 30 minutes doing this is way better than sitting in a blind all fall going, man, I can't quite see out that window. So get your blind set right and you have years of satisfying hunts. I've sat in blinds before, you think you're surfing up there. That's not the case here. Matter of fact, it's so solid, we can't really get equipment in here, so we're just gonna tip this up, set it where we already leveled up, stake this baby down and call it a day. So you see how solid this is. When we tip it up, we're trying to get we got a couple cameras rolling at different angles, and you see this baby, hopefully just go boom. Now if it goes boom and on over and we start sledding down the hill, we yell cut.
That helps a lot. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm going to change the cable.
Yeah, we're good.
And I just pull one like this, just keep it from going over.
There you go, perfect.
I'm pulling down with all I can.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pulling the other way.
I think it's pulling against the hole here.
Okay, everybody ready? Here we go. Extremely solid, I think.
Yeah. When we get the
Solid as a rock. No wiggle jiggle. Man, look at this view. I'm looking at acres of a bedding area, looking into 3 bedding areas over there. Too far to shoot, but I can definitely see the pattern of deer. And for 250 yards right down through here, we got an awesome shooting lane. It'd all be illegal to have a stand like this. I like to watch young bucks that I'm not going to harvest in their natural behavior where I can learn from them, chasing, making scrapes, interacting, dominance posture with other deer. I like the big mature deer to have their guard down, not on edge, wanting to jump your string or react to any little sound out there. And that's what we've accomplished by taking time to put the blind in the edge of the sanctuary. It wasn't the easiest place to install it, but it was the best place to install it. The second setup is what we call raised field, and it is overlooking a food plot. This is the hole right here. This is the hole. That's good, that's good, that's good. I think that. Now we needed a tower blind there because there's no trees big enough to put a ladder or a lock-on stand in. And because the field slopes off enough, if you set down in the ground blind, you can only see 20 or 30 yards before it rolls over the hill. The tower stand gives us full view of the whole field and the ability to get in totally undetected. It's the perfect sniper setup. Now, one reason I chose this particular model, the Predator 360, it has that elongated window and the roof actually goes up. So I can stand in that blind, I'm about 6'1", pull my bow back, have plenty of clearance, and I'm not trying to shoot through the little slit window that you would use a rifle through. I can go up or down to full distance. Second redneck blinds up for the day. You know, there's not much more fun than getting a bunch of buddies together and improving the deer hunting of a property. With these 2 stands, we're able to hunt areas we previously haven't been able to hunt effectively. I'll probably be doing some coyote calling out of this one soon. I can't wait till deer season though. Sitting here in the comfort with friends and family, watching deer and enjoying creation. You know, on my task list for this week was getting those tower blinds up and in position, and we've accomplished that. It's important to be on schedule because I want those deer to be totally conditioned to those blinds well before hunting season. In fact, I want them conditioned before August because that's when the velvet bucks are really visible, and I can sort out by looking at them the dominance, which is the oldest deer, what's the best deer. I can start working on my hit list even before we do the camera survey. Another reason is I want to go in and start cutting the brush out and making some hidey-hoes where I'll put my muddies up, my hang-on stands for bow hunting. The tower stands are big and overt, and deer clearly see them. They have to get used to them. We hang our little hang-ons up in a tree, and we don't make as much disturbance. So that's the next project on our task list. The weather stays dry, we can't do anything in the field. We'll be clearing some of these hidey-ho food plots out, little small, less than 1/10 of an acre, hanging our tree stands. It makes a disturbance, but not as much as that big tower blind, and that's our next project. I hope you're accomplishing your deer management projects at your proving grounds. Thanks for watching GrowingDeer.tv. I love work. I could watch it all day long.